Welcome back to Mentor Boys, man, the podcast that gives you vibes and football at its finest, man. Today, we are talking about the EPL predictions for the season 2025 to 2026, man. Obviously, the first week has already gone past.
Yeah.
And we're starting getting a feel.
Yeah, it gives you an indication of how
it's going to go.
How the teams are playing, what you expect from them. Obviously, it's not a whole indication.
Yeah.
Things might change. Don't get us wrong. Like, if one match is not going to change the outcome of the season. But obviously, you look at Liverpool, winning in a shaky, match. City comfortably winning.
Yeah.
Chelsea, boring match, but a point nonetheless. But dropping 2 points is not ideal if you want to, compete. Arsenal getting a deserved win away from home to Man United, but shaky game. They could have lost that game.
That is very true.
And for me, there's other teams that Aston Villa didn't impress me. So was Newcastle, which they played together, and I feel like those two will be fighting for a spot like 6th or 5th.
Yep, that's true.
So those two teams definitely didn't impress me. Newcastle, with the whole question with Isak, I feel like that's gonna change
a lot.
Like with the predictions. Like if Isak is still with Crystal Palace, I can see them making top 5.
You mean Newcastle?
Newcastle, sorry, Newcastle. Yes. Yeah, if Isak is still with Newcastle, he could change the season. If he's not, then they're definitely not even going to make top 6. That's my thought. Aston Villa, I don't think they'll make top 5.
No,
because they're very dull, and their attack is not as like Watkins. It hasn't been the same for the past since the I think what was it the Euros?
Yeah.
Since the Euros, he hasn't been the same. And I don't really know any superstars in Aston Villa that will propel them to the next level. And them being in the Europa League, I think they'll probably focus more on that because they think they can win it.
That is true. Nottingham Forest as well. I feel like they might compete. Look, first game, obviously, they I think it was 3-0. I'm pretty sure they won. So, for a first game, Nottingham Forest fucking last year.
I don't know if they can repeat it because there's teams that have for example, Tottenham and United. I don't think they'll be as bad as they were last season. I definitely see Tottenham and United being around the 6th.
Yeah.
Tottenham
position. Played a good game as well.
They did.
They played a good game as well.
Richarlison, what two fantastic finishes.
Yeah. So,
first one it wasn't simple, but he made it look simple, but it was a great finish. Second one, wow.
Just wow. Yeah. So Tottenham too, I think they will compete as well. And as you can see on the ladder right now, it's they're up there. They're up there. I think they're sitting 4th or 3rd or something. Somewhere there.
It's only one game.
It's only one game.
The table doesn't start taking shape until But game week 10, that's when you start seeing shape taking in the table. But first game, you can't see. All I can read from the first game is to see how these teams, are they motivated? Yeah. Are the new players kind of settling in early on? Like, for example, Ekitike scoring the first goal for Liverpool. Yeah. He pretty much feels settled. What's his name? Kudos, for Tottenham. He feels settled.
Yeah.
Mbuemo and what's his name? Was it Cunha?
Oh,
they look sharp. They look like they're settled. Yeah. But obviously you still got Sesko as well to come in, and he hasn't really played much, so he might come in and change everything. So I feel like these two teams kind of have players that look like they kind of have a feel for the team already. Unlike Chelsea, where they won the Club World Cup, but I have more questions now after the first game than I did before the season started. Because there's a few questions. Arsenal, Gyökeres, he came in, the striker they wanted. They've been needing a striker for the past 3 seasons. They finally got one, but he looked like he looked like rubbish. He had more hair flicks than anything else. And City was the one that impressed me, but at the same time, they're playing Wolves. Yeah. Come on now.
So obviously with that, it's you can't really get a feel of what they're going to bring in the season. It's just Wolves. But man, so I just want to ask you, your top 5 from from everything, I guess, from preseasons until your first game round, who do you think is going to sit within those top 5?
I'll start from 5th.
Okay.
Because I feel like it's only fair if I start from the top down and I'll start from the bottom up.
Yep.
So like the first and second can be a little bit of a surprise, I guess. 5th, I would say Tottenham.
Tottenham?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Wait. 5th,
Thinking
Tottenham.
about it. Yeah, okay.
No, because I'm trying to see who's 4th.
All right.
Yeah, 5th, Tottenham.
All right. Locking that in.
Lock that in. 4th, Chelsea.
Okay.
I reckon Chelsea finishes 4th, same as last season.
Yep.
For a lot of reasons. The fact that they're in the Champions League now.
Yep.
And last season did not really I was impressed in the first half, disappointed somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
And I guess they had to make something up in the final third
game
of the season.
Yep.
And the reason I put him 4th is because of obviously Cole missing.
Yeah.
Unless they actually get a good centre back like a Gahey or something, I don't know if they Chelsea would go for him because he's too old.
Yeah.
But yeah, they'll have to get a centre back that replaces Colwell because I don't think what they have now is enough to get them to the next level.
Okay.
So I think they'll stay in the same position.
Yep.
3rd, it's very difficult. For now, I would say 3rd. Jeez. Now it's like where it's, the title race is becoming, it's going to be like a 3-horse race in my eyes.
Yep.
I want Arsenal to win this league.
Yeah.
But I don't think they have what it takes.
Okay.
So I'll put Arsenal 3rd.
Yeah.
Liverpool 2nd.
Yeah.
City 1st.
City 1st.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't think City's going to have another bad season like they did last season.
Interesting. Well, all right. I'll go with my top 5 first, and then we'll, I guess, go into the takes that we have.
Yeah.
At 5th, I think look, mine is there's 2 teams. I'm thinking either Nottingham Forest, only because from last season and their first game, I still feel like they have that drive and that fire to get somewhere placed, like to play somewhere.
Aren't they in the Europa League?
Yeah. So, yeah, including that. But I still feel like they'll still focus on the Premier League a bit more.
But why? If you have a chance to win the Europa League and you're not guaranteed Champions League, but if you win it, you're guaranteed Champions League.
Yeah.
But in the Premier League, it's like a 38 game where you're not guaranteed anything because any team could be above you at any point.
Well, I just see them getting knocked out of the Europa League pretty early.
True.
So I feel like that's when the shift is going to be strictly to the Premier League. And that's why I put them there. But then at the same time, I also have Tottenham. And then like where I agree with you, like Tottenham, it's like Nottingham Forest and Tottenham are going to be fighting for that 5th or 6th position.
For me, I think sorry, this is your moment, but I'm sorry to cut you off. For me, 6th, I had United.
United?
Yeah.
I don't see them going anywhere there. But
purely because they have no European football.
Yeah, true.
I feel like that will just give them more energy because they don't have to rest players and probably won't have many injuries because they won't be playing too many games. I would say I was torn between Tottenham and United for 5th place, but I think United finishes 6th. But anyways,
hey, look, you see that? I don't see United finishing 6th, maybe 8th, but that's just me. And number 4, I know some people are gonna come for me for this, but at number 4, I see City.
I wouldn't be surprised.
At number 4, I see City. I think Pep's reign is falling. Look, City's still a strong team, but I don't think they're what they used to be. I don't think they're gonna really, bring as much as they did like past seasons.
Yeah.
I think there's been more development in the next top 3 teams than City has. I think they've had more losses than actual development in the team. You know what I mean? So I don't see them. Look, I might be wrong, but I don't see them going any further than 3rd or 2nd.
I see City. I see both sides to City. I see them either not, challenging or challenging to the very end. So,
So now the top 3. Yeah, man. Top three. I would say, before the season started, I was definitely going to put Chelsea 2nd. Like, without a doubt, 2nd.
That was me too, by the
way. Without a doubt, Chelsea, I was going to put them 2nd. But now, it's my team, and I hate to say it, but I see them coming 3rd, but close. Like, close 3rd, 4th.
You think they're pushing all the way?
I think they will push. I think they will push just to hold themselves high and prove something.
They're improving, yeah.
They're improving.
Yeah.
I don't see them coming first because, once again, Champions League.
Yeah.
I don't see them coming first because it's such a young team for them to focus on both things. They're not, I guess, developed enough or experienced enough to be able to do Champions League and the Premier League and, compete in both.
Yeah, and balance both.
Balance both. So there's going to be, some downfalls in one or the other.
Yeah.
But I see Chelsea being 3rd. 2nd, I see, man, 2nd and 1st is so tough.
Yeah,
man.
It is.
2nd and 1st is so tough. Okay. 2nd, by a close race, man. By a close race. 2nd, I see Arsenal again.
No, not a surprise there.
Yeah. 2nd, I see Arsenal again.
That must be a record. Imagine finishing 2nd 4 seasons in a row.
Like they do have the determination and fire to win the league. But once again, it's another season where there has not been much change in the team for them to get any further.
But don't you think that keeping the same team also gives you an advantage?
Yeah, it does.
And just adding a couple players?
Yeah.
Than changing half a team. Like, for example, Liverpool changing half a team. Arsenal didn't really sell anyone. Yeah. But they bought in 2 extra players. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, look.
Actually, 3. Madueke. I forgot Madueke.
Yeah,
so they got Zubimendi, Madueke, and Gyökeres. But,
But Madueke,
he's not really.
You've seen.
He's just there.
He went there and he messed up his whole record. You know what I mean? So, look,
did he get a medal from the Club World Cup?
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah,
because he was still a Chelsea player.
He would have. Yeah, 100%. So he's got the medal, but still, I don't see Arsenal coming in that first position. Look, again. I don't want to blame the Champions League, but at the same time, I don't see any much changes within the team for them to really be that first team. But I still think they're going to be close. With Liverpool, obviously rest in peace. I still think they're going to really fight for it. I think it's going to be more of a run for the loss of a player, like someone that's been so, tight to them. I think it's going to be their last hurrah just to win for him.
Yeah, but do you think playing emotionally is going to help?
Playing emotionally, it doesn't help, but then also at the same time, it does build a lot of morale. It does build a lot of we have to
it might motivate you.
It motivate you, you know what I mean? And I feel like it will push the team to further,
heights.
To further heights. And especially with the new signings, they're not impressive, but I think they've showed from the first game.
On paper, Liverpool is definitely the better team in the Premier League, but you still got to put all that together and create chemistry within those players. I feel like having 4 or 5 players in a team and they're all new players, it's not like they're coming from the same team.
Yeah.
I feel like building that chemistry might take a little longer than people expect.
Yeah.
Yes, it looks good on paper, but you still got to make it work.
Yeah.
It might happen. Don't get me wrong. They might actually run away with it from start to finish.
Yeah. Well,
3 points in the beginning. I mean,
I think they're not going to have much losses. And on top of that, if they do sign Isaac, then I'm very sure they're going to win it.
For me, if they sign Isak, they're definitely winning it.
Yeah,
that's my take.
Yeah.
But I feel like if they don't sign Isak, I don't think Ekitike is enough to take them all the way through. Because them losing Luis Diaz and losing who's their striker? Nunes. I mean, Nunes is Nunes, but it's still like created some dangers in the up front, and then obviously rest in peace Diego Jota also losing him. 3 players they just lost there. I feel like it's gonna be so different. Don't expect the same Liverpool same manager, but the players are gonna create a different system because players bring a different ingredients to the team.
To the team.
So and don't forget they lost Trent as well.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Trent is so underrated in terms of like finding that pass. Because I've seen so many passes where he finds Mo Salah when he makes those runs. Last game, Salah was barely noticeable until the final minute.
Until the final minute, yeah.
So I feel like not having those ingredients where you have players that know each other and they can find each other from nowhere. Luis Diaz dribbling and finding Salah. And Trent also being able to just whip in a cross and to anyone. I feel like those losses, yes, they don't seem major, but I feel like they might change the way the team plays.
Yeah. Look,
yes, they've added some incredible quality. Don't get me wrong, but for me, I have doubts.
Yeah. Look, I still see them as a very strong team, and that is my opinion. You know what I mean? I think they're still going to leave again with that number 1 spot, but. Who knows? This is a long season, so anything can change.
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible. Anything can change. Who knows? Chelsea might surprise us all.
Yeah.
Hey, look, that's me.
Who do you? Obviously, I know who you want to win.
Yeah.
But if let's say take Chelsea out of the equation, who do you want to win? Not predicting logically, but who would you actually want to see win it? Because for me, I think I would want to see Arsenal win it. Someone different for a change. It's been like what 10, 15 years since a different team has won it.
Yeah. I think I'd probably pick Arsenal. Over Liverpool, I would pick Arsenal.
Even though I don't like their fans sometimes, but I feel like Arsenal deserves a medal.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a long time coming.
For Arsenal to win, man, I just want them to win because I want Saka to have something.
I kind of feel sorry for them, man. Some players have been there for a long time, ever seen a medal. But anyways, guys, that's our predictions. Get in the comments. Let us know what you think is the correct prediction or who you siding with.
Let us know if there's any different team that we haven't mentioned that you think are definitely gonna get to the top 5. Any opinion is right. So
jump in the comments. Just let us know who your team is. So we know where you guys are gonna end up in the season.
Man.
If you're a United fan, look, we apologize in advance. It's gonna be a long season for you.
100.
But there are some positive signs from the team that I've seen. Hopefully you guys go and make the top 4. But hey, it is what it is.
It is what
Anyways,
it is,
from Men to Boys, I think that's it from us.
And that's it from us, man. We'll see you guys next time.
Peace.